All right, we're here at the YouTube creator meetup for Indiana, and I am here with the trail medic. This is a DMS Adventure exclusive interview. He's going to show us around this awesome van that he's been putting together. So let's go check it out. Here's Mr. Kieth, the trail medic. How you doing, sir?
I'm great. How about you guys?
We're fantastic. Just enjoying this soggy day.
Yeah, wet and soggy, right? That's why I've got the tarp up.
Yep, he's got this awesome, what is it, Hasika?
Yeah, we call it a teardrop.
Yep, keeps him dry right outside of his van when he comes out. Down here, we have
Exclusive dog.
The star of
Opie!
the show.
The star of the show. He is a shy little pup.
Well, and because of Opie, that's why we have, you'll see some mess inside the van, because with the nasty mud, I've got towels laying on everything.
Gotcha.
But that's one of the reasons that we put the tarp down with the blankets, or not blankets, but the rugs. It kind of cleans off his feet before he gets in.
So what kind of van do we got here?
This is a 2001 Chevrolet Express 2500 cargo van.
Plenty of room?
Yeah, it's an upgrade from the Astro van that we built out last year, which was kind of a test bed. You know, it allowed me to figure things out. And,
Figure out how to do it?
yep, this is a little bigger. Let's take a look.
All right.
If you want to start on the outside, this is a maxi track that I got from Napa, and it's like the ARB, but it's less expensive, and it works really well. The problem is it has a tendency to pool water like any of those type of awnings do, and that's why I put the teardrop up, because it was going to be heavy rain. So in here, I guess the first thing you can see, if you want, is the,
Whoa.
wow.
Malfunction, pause the video. All right, we fixed the teardrop after that little burst of tornado wind.
Got the front seat on a swivel, which opens things up tremendously and lets Opie have a place to look out.
And Opie is displaying that for us nicely. Thank you.
I wanted to experience...
Hey, look!
Wonder where I got that. So I've got this set up pretty close to the way it'll be. There's going to be a countertop all along this area with drawers that pull out, and that's where the cooler or a refrigerator will be slid in underneath, and it'll be able to be pulled out. There's a partition, a small partition there, and behind that is the garage.
It's even got a garage.
Yes, and that's where a vast amount of storage. That was one of the things that I was excited about, going from the smaller Astro van to the Express van. I actually will have room to take a few things with me, luxuries that in the Astro van you just can't have.
I assume underneath this bed is all storage?
That's correct, but it's accessible from the back. That's
Okay.
because up front, we're going to have drawers here, overhead cabinets there, and overhead cabinets at the end of the bed. So that's a lot of storage for clothing and indoor type stuff. One of the
Okay.
nice features is it has the max fan.
Right. That is for circulation, generally
I
speaking?
think 1,300 cubic feet of air if you need it to, or you can throttle it down to where it's using 1/2 of an amp of electricity. So with a 100 amp battery, you can run for a very long time.
So do you just have a typical vehicle battery, like car battery that all this electrical runs off
No,
of?
no. You basically have two things. You have the van electrical, and that has its own starter battery, just like on every vehicle. But then you separate and do everything that's in the RV part, if you want to call it that, the camper part, and it has its own battery.
Okay.
That's the one that'll run off of the solar panel.
Do they both go in the? No, one's back
And
here
when
somewhere.
we get back to the garage, I'll show
Okay.
you. Show you
Getting
where all
ahead
that
of
goes. Getting a
ourselves.
little bit ahead, yeah. But that's a great question, because people don't understand that. Now, in the system I'm going to set up, it will actually charge those batteries not only off the solar panel, but off the alternator when we're driving
Okay.
as well.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Come on, Ope. Let's go show them the garage. This is kind of what I'm the most proud of. I collaborated after watching hundreds of videos, and you know, none of this is all my idea. I picked this up from different people and different types of things. So currently, because I don't have my solar hooked up yet, and I don't have my lithium battery put in, I'm using this Go Labs 300 as my power source. When we get done in the final version, back here, this is the closet. Behind here on this wall is where all the electronics will be. Charge control, all of that will be right here. And the 100 amp hour lithium battery will be down here out of the way. Then over on this side, because we have a diesel heater, this is the fuel tank that we use for it. And it is just a 3-gallon marine gas tank like you use for an outboard motor. It allows me to disconnect it and fill it in and out, fill it up outside the vehicle so you don't get any spillage.
Yep.
And this down in here is storage all the way up.
That's a lot of storage.
Yes, it does. And then we have this little item right here. More storage. Ooh.
Can you slide that in?
Yes,
here?
that's what I was
Yeah,
to say.
okay,
The best
okay,
part
sorry.
is
Look at that.
this comes all the way out to about right here. And now, if I want to put the teardrop tarp back here, I can have a kitchen area where you can cook and everything. And this gives you then, it's like a countertop. This then gives you access to further storage.
On a percentage basis, what would you call this finished? 70%, 50%?
Half.
50?
Yeah,
Okay.
about 50%.
All right.
Yeah,
So
because-
next year at the next YouTube or meetup, you'll be at 100%, right?
You know, hopefully we're going to have 2 a year. I'm politicking hard to get that done because I think a year you lose contact with people.
Sure.
And I enjoy seeing, like we've watched your kids grow in 6 months since the last one. They shot up like little weeds, just sprouted up crazily. So right now I just have this on some sliders here.
These are your solar panels?
That is the portable solar panel, yes. And that, right now I can just...
Which we're not going to get a lot of use out of
Not
that
today, no. But that way I can just charge up this portable solar too. I just have this on little sliders right now.
What's the final build for that?
The final build for that is probably going to be runners, nylon runners that you put like on a boat trailer, and they slide real easy. So of course we're going to have some type of curtain. This right now is just temporary. But like I said, this is just testing.
Yeah.
This is learning. I'm tweaking things. Let's walk back up front and I'll show you something I forgot to mention. This door will only open this far.
Okay.
So this is kind of a wasted area right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a cabinet right here with a countertop. And that's going to allow me to slide in a 3.5 or 4 gallon water container.
Yep.
And then on the top, I'm going to have one of those USB rechargeable little spigots that you just press the button and it'll pump it out and onto it.
I have not seen those.
And then I'm going to use my collapsible sink if I want to wash dishes. If not, I'll just put that away. And then this countertop here, if I want to fill the kettle with water or anything, you just press the button and you'll have 3.5, 4 gallons of water available right here.
Okay.
I didn't even think about putting the water over here. I started seeing that and thinking about it, on other videos and thinking about it. And now that's going to be included, I'm pretty sure, in the final build.
Okay.
But I appreciate you taking a look at it, showing the interest in it.
Yes.
It's been a blast building these things. If you're interested on my channel, Trail Medic, I have the complete build. There's several small videos on building the Astro van, and then there's one that I put them all together that shows how we actually built the Astro van. And I'm currently doing videos on building this one. So there's a lot of them out there on it, showing you how I basically do everything on this, give you an idea.
All right, fantastic. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you taking us around.
Have fun. We'll see you the rest of the day.
The rest of this beautiful, beautiful day.